Welcome, Pisces, to your April spiritual reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, this reading is for spiritual growth and healing. Okay, getting straight in here, the first card you have coming out, my friends, is respect. This is the overall message for the reading, is the respect card. Okay, so this card is actually talking about having insightful awareness of your own self-worth and making sure that other people see it as well. Are they treating you with self-respect? Are you, treating yourself with self-respect? Realizing you deserve praise and love makes you more able to give praise and love. Think about how you can deepen your self-respect. Consider someone you respect gratefully and reflect on why do you feel this way about them. Okay. Do you love yourself unconditionally? Do you have self-depreciating sense of humor? Do you throw yourself under the bus? Pretty much is what it's saying. You make fun of yourself. It really isn't okay to have fun and to make fun at your own expense. So pretty much making fun of yourself is not good for your self-esteem. Okay, do you take good care of yourself? This includes getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly. Are you able to make decisions for yourself based on your needs and wants? When you are healing process, having your own outlook and developing your perspective can carry you a long ways. Stand up for whatever it is that you believe in and what you respect, and make sure that others, have respect for your own viewpoints. Okay, if they do not agree with you, that's okay. And if you don't agree with them, it should be okay. We all have our own minds, our own ideas, and our own things. Of course, it depends on what some of those things are, right? If they're completely degrading, things of that nature, then you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, but by gaining experiences and improving yourself, you can earn the respect of others. You will also respect yourself more. Respect is not something you acquire easily or quickly, but is an ongoing support, and your self-assurance will be unshakable. Okay, so learning to make sure that you are being respected and that you respect yourself. And remember, if you're allowing someone else to disrespect you, you are disrespecting yourself. Let's just get that out there right away. Why? Because you're allowing that to happen to you. If that's the way it is, you need to respect yourself and get away from that situation. Because it's degrading to yourself. Okay, so with the respect over here comes the live according to your divine essence. Always live towards what your divine essence is. Okay, the divine essence is exactly what we're all made of. We should all respect each other and respect each other's needs, wants. Now, this card says, it doesn't fall. Snakes come from many universes, bringing their light and wisdom with them. Okay, they crawl on the ground and spread the information so that anyone can access it. They are then closely connected to Hollow Earth and energetically brought up by the ancient knowledge and the records of the history of the planet. Okay, snakes are messengers who bring warnings or remind us to look beyond the outer appearances of something or someone around you. Often they bear the good news that change or transform on its own. They may herald an expansion of consciousness, which is inevitably a part of your life, okay? We're all going to grow. We're all going to evolve in our own ways of thinking. Okay, so this is asking you to be aware today, because this snake card is bringing you a message that something is about to happen. Are you ready to burst out of your skin and expand your life? Is it time to plan a holiday or move house? Is an opportunity going to be presented to you? So but remember, the snake doesn't just bring a message of wonderfulness. He also brings an offering of warning, remember? So it can also be, on the other hand, it could be something beautiful, and yet it can also be something not wonderful. right? On the other hand, this card could be offering a warning. Can you trust the people around you? Look beyond the surface and listen to your gut instinct. Remember to call on snake magic if you feel you need protection and you know this will keep you safe. Okay, tune to the wisdom of the universe that's available to you. Now, my thing for you guys is, who's the snake in the basket? Who's the snake in the grass around you who keeps disrespecting you and bringing you down? And that's really what I want to bring up. Now, I do feel like for some of you, you actually are getting ready to have some kind of message of goodness coming around you, like a job offer or something as well. But and so we do want to bring that up to light as well, because I do believe it's 2 in 1. Right now, the respect thing really bugs me, because who's the snake in the grass who keeps disrespecting you? Or keeps making a mockery of you? Okay, so going over here to Oracle of Chaldea, she is talking about, and it's interesting, wait a second, I just noticed right here, you have Queen of Nagas. Nagas means snake in Hindi. So that is the snake, right? And then you have the snake here. So there's a lot of snake power going around. And those of you who are Hindu, embrace the Queen of Nagas, because that's what it's saying. Call upon your the snake power. Okay, so let's bring that into light as well, please. So we also have the Oracle of Chaldea. So continue on your healing journey with enthusiasm, but without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Now, we just talked about that over here. Having respect, but don't expect things to move too quick, right? Sometimes the body will be ready to let go whilst the mind is still holding on. So if you're trying to get to this respect and you want them to respect you, maybe you know that the only way that you can do this is to respect yourself and respectfully walk away from the snake in the grass, right? For your own upcomings, for your own prosperities, for your own divine essence. Okay? Because that's the respectful thing to do. Okay, at other times, the mind may need to be patient as the body processes an experience. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There's no need to be impatient or judge yourself. Here we go. Now, with the respect, are you disrespecting yourself by judging yourself, thinking that you're the reason why this, that, and the other? Okay. Take it how it resonates. You are summoning this spiritual fortitude to tackle an issue which has previously held you back. When the time is right, the healing shall happen more easily than if you try to push forward permanently or prematurely. Yeah, permanently and prematurely, right? Yeah, because then there you are. You're trying to put yourself into a permanent situation without allowing yourself to release. But yet when you were putting yourself in there, it was all premature. So, okay. Things are going to work out. Be positive. So don't force things. Then that would be just forcing things. Trying to put yourself into a place that is not really good for you. So Chaldea really wants you to understand, to prepare for the healing moment and connect to the realms of light and source of love and strength. During such downtime with the divine, we can learn about ourselves beyond our wounded parts. While we know we have some healing to do, we also try to understand that alongside our vulnerabilities, there is courage, wisdom, and confidence. And do you have someone around you that you are just very vulnerable to? Or they like to take, they like, yeah. Maybe they know that you're, Pisces loves me. It's okay. They can handle it. No, they can't. Really. And why is it? Why is it? Because you want to give all this love and you want to give all this attention and you want to give them this and you want to give them that, and then they take advantage of the situation. No. So this is called fogged in. This is slow. Go slow, take time. That's exactly what she's saying. Don't go fast. Take your time. Do the things that you feel like when you're the happiest, and this is where your energy rises. When your energy rises, your third eye opens. Then you can see things, feel things, know that your emotions are there. Take the time out that you need. Now you have the Queen of the Nagas. The Queen of the Nagas over here is talking about the sacred tasks that you need to fulfill for yourself. And that's going straight over here to this divine essence again, because it's pretty much talking, I mean, that's what the snake does, right? Be open to those who are authentic teachings, which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be a particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. Wow. Okay, so yes. Now, it's I love this because it's Pisces reading, and it says the Nagas are connected to the water and extremely sensitive to pollutions and poisons of all kind. And that's, that's really, this whole reading is about a poison. A poisoning of the way that they're treating you, a poison of the mind and the emotions. Absolutely. And polluting everything around you. And for some of you, it's polluting you to where you end up polluting yourself and disrespecting yourself. Like, then that would be like, yeah, because I'm this and that. Ha 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 ha. It's not funny, honey. Right? It's not. It's not. Yeah, you got to giggle from those who have lower vibrations. I mean, there's a time that we can do little things like that. Maybe I have a bigger toe than you and we can laugh about it. That's nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking about hurtful things. Things that are hurtful that you're making jokes of. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about my little toe is bigger than my big toe. Like, darn it. No, it's not. But I have a friend that was like that. Right? And we used to always laugh, right? Because I have like what we call the finger toe. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? We're not talking about things like that though. Those are things we can laugh about. Those are funny, right? But we're talking about things that are not really that funny. We're talking about things that actually affect you at the core. And the only reason that you're doing so is because they do it. And so then you start doing it. So that way you're participating in your own demisery. Wow. Not cool. Not cool. So, with the Queen of the Nagas over here, that she really wants you to understand that this is the healing processes of what is going on, and that it's poisoning your deep emotions, and it's actually just literally, we're just going to say a poison. Okay? I mean, that's really what we're getting out of here from this respect thing. They do not respect you. And if it has nothing to do with that, you guys, it actually has something to do with just respect of they walk on me. They think I'm their doormat type of respect. And we need to, take it how it resonates, right? Because maybe it's not, but that's still emotional. Maybe they think you're there as their ATM machine. That's disrespectful. Get a job. I'm not your ATM machine. They're at your door every day because they need something to eat, but they won't get a job. I'm sorry, I'm not your restaurant. Or maybe they want to, maybe you offer them food, but they don't want to offer doing the dishes. Disrespect. Don't want to do anything, but just be lazy, right? So we also have that one as well. So there are many different things of how this goes. But remember, the divine essence in this whole reading is you being disrespected. Gathering your strength because they're just poison. Vast festas, expand your horizons. Get yourself out of that box. Don't allow that to happen. You're going to jump out of a box and you're going to end up somewhere else. But when you do jump out of that box, my friends, whoever is hurting you is not going to like this. Okay, let's just be plain and simple on that, right? Because for some of you, it feels like they might feel like they have you wrapped around their little finger. Oh, it doesn't matter because Pisces does this and Pisces does that. No. Maybe Pisces is not doing that anymore. Could even be a job taking advantage of you. Whatever you felt like you didn't learn, you are definitely going to learn, and it is going to change your fate. This is going to change your whole world around. Okay? And if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're going to learn real quick that you're not going to deal with this anymore, that you're taking the power back. Gemini or a Libra. You're getting out of this nightmare of feeling like you're disrespected, this nightmare of feeling like you're being walked on, this nightmare of feeling like you have no control of the situation, and you are going to gain the strength back, the vitality, have the intentions, the desires, and feeling happy and feeling whole again. Because you have learned with the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, some of you are dealing with swords are not going to be very happy about this. Right? Because they really do feel, Pisces, like they are in control of whatever they want to be in control of. And you're going to set a bound, and for a lot of you, I just heard it too, you're going to set a, what we call a healthy boundary. So you might not even be leaving the relationship, you might just be setting healthy boundaries before doing so. Because you're going to reflect on the situation and try to figure out what it is that is giving you 10 of Swords. Most of you already know what it is, but you're going to reflect on those 10 of Swords so that you can figure out a healthy way of dealing with the situation through healthy communication. With the Ace of Coins coming out, which is going to be very satisfactory towards the divine being that you are. Knowing who you are and how you want to be treated. Telling them they can take their swords back. Take your swords back, because you're not going to treat me like that anymore. Because I now have enough respect for myself to understand that me actually allowing you to do this to me is actually disrespecting my own self. Like I said, and that's the High Priestess coming out. You're going to get in High Priestess mode. You know how to do it. It's pretty much your card. Go do it, right? And that is the World card. This is going to change so many things around you. And you're going to feel changed too, because you're going to take the power back with the Sun over here. And this is going to bring in that Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of major arcanas in here, my friends. Lots. So we could just focus on just these. We just focused on just these major arcanas. I mean, look at that. You have the change. You have the Wheel of Fortune with good fortune coming through. And then you have the Sun and the vitality and the happiness coming through. You have you using your power with the High Priestess and getting exactly where you need to be. Having the knowing and knowing exactly what you need to know. Because you already know it anyways. There's nothing here that tells me you don't really know the truth anyways. Because I already know you know the truth. It's just getting there. Okay? And with the World, it's going to change and bring in new chapters and new revelations for you. Yeah, with Law and Attraction. Yeah, and then bringing in the attentions again. And it's pretty much, yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. It's bringing that passion back to yourself and the compassion back to yourself so that you can be treated the way you want to be treated and not allowing these people to walk on you. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye.